4 chefs are out to prove they can master this market. Let's meet them. First up, Rocky Durham, an executive chef and co-founder of the Santa Fe Culinary Academy in New Mexico. Next, Tia Harrison is an executive chef as well as a butcher all the way from San Fran, California. And then there's Carolyn O'Reilly, a chef and restaurant consultant from Los Angeles, California. And finally, Tom Lynn is a restaurant owner and father of 4 from Milford, Michigan. Okay, chefs, we're gonna get rolling with something that's designed to make you all shine. I want you to prepare your best dish, period. This is as simple as ABC. Matter of fact, it's called ABC, and in the jar, this contains like a virtual alphabet soup of letters. So, you gotta prepare your best dish using only the ingredients that begin with the letter that I pick out. Your letter is G. In 3, 2, 1, go!
When I think of my best dish, I'm imagining something Southwestern. I'm gonna do a Southwestern taco with ground beef.
We're all running for ground meat. I'm gonna make ground veal, ground lamb patty. I'm trying to figure out what's gonna have the best color, the best flavor.
I'm gonna make a New Orleans inspired gumbo and ground beef. The gumbo itself is a package. We could do that, but I really want more flavor there.
So I'm gonna make spicy ground lamb in the lettuce wrap. The green peas, a nice crunchy vegetable, go with the lamb.
90 seconds left.
I am in it to win it. It's time to get my dish plated and looking good.
30 seconds left.
I only put a little bit of gumbo on each one of my lettuce wraps. I would have liked to put more because the flavor of the gumbo was really delicious. But I just felt I didn't want to take the risk of crunch with the rice.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. All right. Chef Tom, what do you have for us?
Well, I make you today judge the spicy ground lamb lettuce wrap with the side of the grape lettuce salad.
Up next, Chef Carolyn.
I made a New Orleans style lettuce wrap. I put ground beef and then I put a topping of gumbo to enhance it a bit more.
Up next, Chef Tia.
I made you a ground lamb and veal patty with a garbanzo puree and a salad of green bean and grape.
Last but not least, Chef Rocky.
I've made for you a little Southwestern taco interpretation. I used green leaf lettuce, and then I made a refried garbanzo bean with guajillo chili, roasted green chili sauce, and I garnished that with a little goat's cheese.
Chefs, I've got to tell you how impressed I was with your resourcefulness to find things with letter G. But unfortunately, one of you has to go home. The chef that we'll be checking out will be Chef Carolyn. For your next challenge, I want you to make the judges a show-stopping starter.
For a great starter, I need great ingredients.
You got 30 minutes to shop, prepare, and plate. A show-stopping starter. You got any questions?
No.
Good.
Ready.
Well, I've got one question. Have you guys ever seen any of those clearance items when you go shopping? You know, like you kind of come by that bin. Some of the weird products that nobody wants. We're talking about the cans that are like missing the labels. How bad would that be? I mean, if we just had a whole competition called like, how about clearance carts?
Clearance cart? Oh no, I'm in trouble.
There are 3 bins of clearance items here. Some have labels, some don't. Some are funky, some are unique, different. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
For a show-stopping starter, I'm gonna make a selection of rillettes. A rillette is a real old-school pate. Rillettes can be vegetarian or seafood.
I see egg. I know egg is good for lots of recipes. Then I see mayo. Then I found bean. I instantly think sweet and savory. Pancake.
I was feeling a little bit worried, but I figured I would find at least one really good ingredient. Some type of protein, mystery meat. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just looking for some funky ingredients there to really stand out. And then I grab smoked ham hocks. I run around to the next cart. I grab mushrooms. I grabbed a bag of pretzels because I thought, why not? I've got waffles. I'm grabbing all of these crazy random items, and I'm really hoping that I'll be inspired. I'm very curious about the mystery meat. No idea what I'm gonna make. I open the mystery meat. It's chicken tenders. I've got waffles. Boom. I'm gonna make chicken with a pretzel crust and a maple waffle. This is money.
90 seconds.
To make a show-stopping starter, you have to make things eye-appealing. I really want the presentation to be mind-blowing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working.
Yeah!
Nice job, chef. Nice job.
This is a $20,000 pancake. There's no way I'm going home.
Judge, I make you the Asian sausage with corn and beans pancake with mayo.
Chef Tom, thank you very much. Next up will be Chef Rocky.
Thank you. What I've made for you is a trio of rillettes. I have a breakfast pork sausage rillette, a lobster scallop and salmon salad, and then the beet served on top of a parsley emulsion.
Chef Tia, what do we have?
Okay, I have some chicken and waffle appetizer action for you with some sauteed peppers, ham hock, and oyster mushroom, and then a little bit of pomegranate cayenne aioli underneath.
All right, chefs, very difficult challenge, but unfortunately one of you has to check out. And the chef that will be checking out will be Chef Tom. Chef Tia, Chef Rocky, this is the game that decides who will be going on a shopping spree worth up to $20,000. All right, chefs, for your final battle, I want you to make me a classic dish. I'm talking real deal old school. Paella, beef bourguignon, duck l'orange, or some other fancy word that I can't pronounce that well. Something that says classic dish to you. Make sense?
Okay.
And in 3, 2, 1, wait a second. You guys look nervous. I want you to chill. That's right. Welcome to Frozen Food Feud. For your dish, the ingredients must come from the frozen food section. How you feel about that?
Great.
I feel good.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm running to the frozen food aisle and my mind was racing. I'm gonna make Italian-style fish stew. I'm grabbing shrimp, scallops, salmon, and any other seafood that I want to add to my dish.
Cassoulet is my favorite dish. I've taught cassoulet at the academy. Love cassoulet. I grab the ducklings. There's frozen onions, there's frozen garlic, there's frozen stock, and brioche for my breadcrumb topping.
1 minute.
Yeah, my heart was beating. I don't want my fish stew to be really watery and flavorless.
30 seconds.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. There is, in fact, $20,000 on the line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Nice job.
Job done.
Chef Tia, please tell the judges what you made for them.
I made a fish stew.
Next up, Chef Rocky.
When you first started talking about a classic dish, right away cassoulet came screaming to mind.
So the chef that will be checking out will be Chef Rocky. You have 2 minutes to find as many of these items as possible. Each item you check off the list and put in the cart will be worth $2,000. Grab all 10 items and you will win, can I hear it? $20,000. In 3, 2, 1, go. Go get them, Tia, go get them. Strawberry ice cream.
I've never been known to be a fast runner.
Smoked meat. She knew exactly where it was because she had got it for the ham hocks earlier.
I'm just trying to take the corners gracefully without wiping out and falling.
We've got whole wheat flour tortillas or a bottle of soda. 10 seconds. Bottle of soda. Bottle of soda.
I'm short 2 items. I've got like 5 seconds left.
4, 3, grab the bottle of soda.
I ran over there as fast as I could.
Tanda, boom! Nails it with a bottle of soda.
I'm feeling ecstatic.
4 chefs are ready to make their mark in a supermarket. Let's meet them. First up, Chaz Hyman is a country club sous chef and proud papa from the Bronx.
I grew up in Long Island, and where I lived at was predominantly an Italian neighborhood. I just love the Italian culture and Italian food. It's very much food from the soul.
Next up, Tanya Solomon, a kosher caterer and mother of two from San Fran, California.
For 20 years before becoming a mom, I was a professional kosher chef.
Then there's Guy Wiener, a biotech engineer turned corporate chef from Los Angeles, California.
I grew up cooking with my grandmother, and I knew I had talent in it. I wanted to follow my heart. My grandmother was pushing me, just do what you love to do. And eventually, I said, you know what? You're right.
And finally, Erin French is an executive chef and single mom from Belfast, Maine.
So I bought a 24-foot 1965 Airstream, gutted it with my hands, and turned it into a mobile kitchen. It's sort of like a rogue supper club.
You guys ready for your first game?
Yeah.
For this challenge, you're gonna make the great Mediterranean dish. Here we go, chefs. And in 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait a second. You never know what's gonna happen here in Flavortown Market.
I knew it. I knew it.
There are 4 sample tables here in the store, and you've got to take one of them and make that the featured ingredient in your dish. That's why we like to call it Keep It Sample. But don't wait too long to claim your sample, because it's first come, first serve. 3, 2, 1, go!
I feel like I have to find out what these samples are before I can even start to think about what's next.
Oh, I made the, goodbye.
Lamb. I'm gonna make a lamb meatball dish with a Moroccan carrot slaw.
I'm deciding that I'm gonna do some sort of a tomato-based mussels dish with bologna.
Where are the garbanzo beans?
I grabbed the chickpeas from the Middle East because I know that goes well with it.
The first thing I actually tasted was the bologna. I was like, no way. I'm gonna make a corvino scampi with a pickled lemon butter white wine sauce.
I'm gonna take that ground beef patty and make an open-faced caramelized onion canapé.
It's gotta move. The broth for the mussels. I grabbed some white wine, garlic, and onions, and I put in some harissa. It's Moroccan and it's a little spicy. It's got a kick to it for sure.
I'm slicing the carrots on the mandolin. I'm gonna toss them with some macerated shallots, some olive oil, some rose water to make an interesting slaw.
I'm gonna use Spanish rice as a base for my fish. Now I know that it's prepackaged, so I'm adding a little bit of olive oil, salt, and lemon juice.
I start the sauce for the mussels with sofrito, which is like a Spanish salsa, so that creates a really good base for a sauce.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Chef Erin, please describe to the judges what you made for them.
So I made a crispy meatball and I incorporated a little bit of lamb and feta cheese into it.
Chef Guy Wiener, what do you have for us?
Some Guy Wiener's mussels mixed with some chickpeas from Israel.
Next up, Chef Tanya.
I gave you a vegetarian balsamic eggplant slider.
Chef Chaz.
I have for you the corvino scampi style, and the base of it is a Spanish style rice.
So, the chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Chaz. It is time to cook everyone's favorite, and that is dessert. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off!
Seems like too good to be true that there's no twist, so I'm waiting for the other ball to drop.
I forgot to tell them. This is closing time. They only have 90 seconds to shop.
I decide very quickly that I'm gonna make an apple blackberry cobbler.
Attention jobbers, 60 seconds in the dessert demolition.
I'm making a New England pancake.
So I'm thinking, let's go back to basics. Let's make crepes, because that's easy. Where's cream?
I forgot the eggs, great. I didn't have time to get all the ingredients I needed.
My first order of business is getting those apples peeled, chopped up, and starting to cook.
I'm looking at doing a cinnamon whipped cream, which will have, you know, that frothy kind of a mouthfeel.
I'm gonna put berries on the crepe and want to incorporate chocolate somewhere.
I'm gonna attempt a caramel sauce from scratch. It's very tricky.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. let's start things off with Chef Guy.
It's an adult milkshake. We have a strawberry gastrique at the bottom, then a strawberry milkshake, topped off with cinnamon whipped cream.
Chef Tanya.
I made an apple blackberry cobbler with ice cream with a slightly spicy caramel that I made.
Last but not least, Chef Aaron.
So what I've made for you is a New England pancake, kind of a mix between a pancake and a crepe.
And checking out will be Chef Aaron. So, this is game 3, Food Wheel. We're about to pick both your protein and the only aisle that you're gonna be able to shop in using these 2 wheels. Oh, that one. Whole chicken. Aisle 4, canned goods. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, go. They're off.
So right off the bat, I run straight to the chicken. Get myself a little quinoa, some spices. I'm thinking that I'm gonna be making some sort of a south of the border dish, like spicy chicken with some black beans. This is in the aisle, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm gonna make black bean stew with couscous and grilled chicken on top. This is a very typical dish in my household. I normally use kosher or turkey sausage, but that wouldn't be in a can. When I get back to my station, I just start taking the skin off the chicken and just putting the spices directly on the meat. For my black bean stew, I throw in the black beans and chop up my Spam and get that frying. I can't even recall eating Spam before I started keeping kosher.
The chicken gonna be done in time?
I'm hoping so. As time dwindles down, I check the chicken and notice that the oven's just not getting hot enough. So I chuck them all in the fryer at the same time just to get it done in time. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Nice, nice. Chef Tanya, you're up first. Please describe to the judges what they're to enjoy.
I have a bed of couscous. On top of that is a black bean cumin stew.
Next up, Chef Guy, what do you have for the judges?
So I've got right there for you seared Yucatan chicken with a black bean puree and a pineapple chili puree as well.
The chef that will be checking out will be Chef Wiener. In my hand, I have a list of 10 items that are located throughout the store. You have 2 minutes to find as many items as possible. Each item you check off the list and put in your cart, you get $2,000 for. You get all 10 items, you will win $20,000. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. And off we go.
When Guy says go, I know where that raspberry jelly is and I'm going for it.
45 seconds.
I'm looking for diapers. There was a sign that said diapers. I'm going straight for them and I know where they are.
And we got 12. 10.
Oh, come on. I can't find this carrot juice anywhere. I'm looking up, I'm looking down. I'm like, where's this freaking carrot juice?
3, 2, with 1 second left.
I got all 10 items and I feel like a rock star.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Mother of Two, the chef that just rocked the house on Triple G, $20,000!
Oh my gosh.
4 chefs are about to go wild in the aisles. Let's meet them. First up, Ghazwan Al-Sharif is the in-house chef at a sorority house in Berkeley, California.
I'm here to show what I can do. I want to prove that I can do it from soufflés to whatever it is.
Next, Kirsten Helly is a private chef and mother of 2 from Seattle, Washington.
I'm a personal chef and nutrition consultant.
And then there's Daniela Malfitano, a private chef and culinary instructor from Oakland, California.
To me, food is a God-given right, and I think that everyone should love it and know it.
And finally, there's Luke Reyes, an executive chef from Los Angeles, California.
I was nominated for one of the sexiest chefs in Los Angeles. I might call Guy a sexy chef. Look at that hair. That's a sexy chef.
The first challenge, I want to start off with a big international dish.
Awesome.
International dish.
This is my game. I know what I'm doing. I got this game.
And we're gonna go off in 3, 2, oh, wait a second. I got something I was supposed to tell you about this challenge. This is called Meals from the Middle, and that means that you're gonna make your international dish only from the aisles in the middle of the store. You won't be using anything from the produce, the deli, the meat, the milk, the frozen, or the bakery. And we're taking off in 3, 2,
Okay. I started to panic a little bit. It's hard to cook without any fresh ingredients, so I decide falafel. Come on, Beans, where are you, Beans?
I'm gonna make a marinated bean panzanella. Panzanella is a bread salad. And I'm like, okay, well, if I'm stuck using canned things, at least I'm gonna go for vegetables.
So I'm planning on making a pasta arrabbiata with tuna. So I grabbed Italian tuna and jarred vegetables.
The first thing popped in my head was shawarma. My eyes was just pointing at spam. I guess because I've heard about it many times.
So I knew I could go for a high-quality jarred pasta sauce. I knew I could punch it up with the bright, briny vegetables.
It's definitely more traditional to tear the bread when you're making a panzanella. And I get that in the bowl, and I start heating up my pan to make this bagna cotta.
It's crazy though what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try to do it. Shawarma is almost everywhere in Iraq. It's a street comfort food.
I'm making falafel with a side of Greek yogurt tzatziki, some warm olives, and some grilled pita.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working.
Voila.
First with Chef G. Please explain to the judges what you have for them.
Judges, this dish is personal to me because I'm born in Baghdad. Shawarma is everywhere. It's a part of my culture. It's a street food.
Chef Kirsten, what do you have for the judges?
I have for the judges the spicy arrabbiata with a canned tuna. I got some giardiniera for that bright acidic component.
All right, next up, Chef Daniela. What do you have for us?
It's falafel. It's a vegetarian, full protein, along with the Greek yogurt. I love it. A little pita grilled to give you something to scoop up the yogurt with.
And last but definitely not least, Chef Luke.
So judges, in front of you, you have a panzanella of beans with some torn ciabatta bread toasted in bagna cotta.
One person is checking out, and unfortunately, that one person will be Chef Daniela. So for this challenge, you're gonna make the judges your best seafood dish. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait a second. One thing I forgot. 5 ingredients or less. Go! Oh, there goes Luke again. Just cuts him off in the corner.
So I'm gonna make a crispy skin salmon with carrots both roasted and pureed and a carrot top salsa verde. I grab fish stock, blood orange, so the spring onions, and carrots.
I'm gonna do a double seafood cake. Okay. So I grabbed claws and the shrimp, and I grabbed the eggs because I knew I need a binder. Cabbage, bell peppers, and green onions to make the slaw. Alrighty.
I want to go with something simple, a shrimp satay. Come on, babies. This one. I grabbed coconut milk, peanut butter, lemon, chili paste. All right.
I realized I actually have 6 ingredients. The crab and the shrimp count as 2. Okay, gone. These are gone. I'm gonna just stick with the shrimp.
I feel good about taking these limited ingredients and repurposing them. People don't really realize that you can use all the parts of the carrot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Woo! That at least deserves a victory dance. Come on, give us a dance.
Oh, man.
First up, Chef Kirsten, what do you have for the judges?
I have a beautiful bay shrimp cake over a fresh, crunchy slaw.
Next up, Chef Luke, what do you have for us?
So there's a salmon. I made crispy skin with carrot puree. So I roasted the carrots, and then I used the carrot tops to make a salsa verde.
Chef G, what do the judges have?
Judges, it's a shrimp satay. Now I garnish it with chives.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef G. I am going to ask you to make your signature burger. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Attention shoppers of Flavortown Market, I am so sorry. All ground meats are out of stock.
Oh man, here we go. There's no ground beef.
Jeez, okay.
So there are actual meat grinders available to them.
God, what am I gonna make? I love Asian flavors, so I'm planning to make a banh mi style chicken burger.
Immediately I start thinking about doing a decadent southern burger with pimento cheese with fried tomato.
I want to add so much flavor to this meat. So I chop up some ginger, some garlic, and a jalapeno, so there's just a little bit of kick to it. Throw it all into the food processor, and I mix that in with the ground chicken.
Making a burger can be easy. You know, a lot of people don't treat burgers like actual meat, so I like to approach it like I would cook a steak. Let it sear, let it rest. The advantage of grinding your meat fresh is that it doesn't have to be cooked all the way through, and serve it a nice rare to medium rare.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Chef Luke, why don't you break it down for us? What do we have?
So I used a mixture of short rib and flank steak. Seared it in a cast iron pan, give it a nice crust. On top of that is my take on pimento cheese. There's some quick pickled red onions, and then a sunny side egg.
Next up, Chef Kirsten.
I have a banh mi burger. I picked chicken thighs, all tons of fresh vegetables.
The chef that will be checking out will be Chef Luke. I have a list of 10 items, and you have 2 minutes to find as many of these items as you can here in the store. Each item that you check off the list and put in your basket is worth $2,000. You get all 10 items, you'll win $20,000. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And she's off.
I take off from the start, and right away I know the sour cream is right off to the side. Grab it, 2,000 in the cart right there, and I know that the ice cream cones are right behind me. All right.
Okay.
Putting minutes right here.
There it is. Minute and 4 seconds.
So I grabbed that, spun around the corner, and I know right around there is going to be the fish products. Smoked fish, smoked rainbow trout.
Smoked fish.
Another 2,000. Winning the $20,000 would allow me to begin this community center and help teach the people in the underserved areas of my community how to cook healthy, fresh foods on a budget. I'm just thinking of all of the people I can help with this. The artichokes were here.
Looking for artichokes.
And thinking, I used it in challenge 1. They were right here. I still could not find it. It was driving me crazy.
Time's up.
It was too late, but still, I'm happy with what I did.
4 chefs are hoping to earn big dividends in the market. The supermarket, that is. Let's meet them. First up, Tony Nasello, chef and owner of an Italian restaurant and father of one from Fargo, North Dakota. Next up, we have Allison Settle, a line cook at a popular gastropub in Louisville, Kentucky. Then there's Danielle McKay, a private chef and caterer from Los Angeles, California. To wrap it all up, Eric Brenner, an executive chef and restaurant consultant from St. Louis, Missouri. All right, chefs, we're going to start out with something that everybody loves, French toast. It's a breakfast classic, and it's just totally ripe for a creative makeover. And in 3, 2, 1, go!
First thing I need for French toast, bread.
First thing I'm doing is running towards the bread aisle. You're looking for softness of the bread.
Oh.
There's no bread to use.
Attention shoppers, we seem to have a little difficulty. We like to call this game Aisle Down. Good luck on finding your bread needs throughout the rest of our fantastic store at Flavortown Market.
What am I gonna do now?
Keep shopping!
Oh, seriously, because that's like the first thing you try to make the decision on is what bread you're gonna use.
Bread.
So I'm making a French toast with some kid-friendly flavors.
I know I need.
I grabbed hazelnut chocolate, some berries, vanilla. Awesome! All these key flavors to making French toast.
So I'm making a French toast with a maple syrup infused with orange zest and mint. I want to keep it classic, but still add a little bit of Danielle zhuzh to it.
I choose naan. It's a thinner bread. I don't have to cut it down. And I look up and see lemon curd. I'm gonna make naan French toast with a lemon curd, honey yogurt filling.
I'm cooking a fig and pig dish with French toast. I grabbed this fig compote. I love just playing with things that are sweet and savory. I always cook French toast for my son Giovanni. French toast should be fun. So I'm making kids French toast. All right. I gotta defrost the bread, so I put the little baguettes in the microwave. Oh yeah.
My bread burned in the cast iron skillet because it was way too hot. I just thought, okay, I've got plenty of bread here. Do it again. The Hawaiian rolls were little bitty nuggets. They didn't really need too much time to cook.
I'm just obsessed with all different kinds of sauces. Good sauce can really bring a plate that might be kind of disjointed together. Lemon curd is super sour and somehow sweet at the same time, and it can blow your palate.
5 minutes left.
I have this huge piece of pork belly, cut into big broad triangles. I get that into the fryer. I'm gonna pair that with a nice sweet fig compote. I love just playing with things that are sweet and savory. This dish is something that I did at my restaurant, Moxie. I hope the judges love it. I think the plate looks clean, and I'm feeling pretty good about the dish.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working.
Great.
Chef Eric, what are the judges to enjoy?
You're gonna be having my fig and pig French toast. For the bread, I used a frozen English muffin.
Next up, Chef Danielle, what do you have for the judges?
I have French toast. I used Hawaiian rolls, mint and a little bit of orange infused in the syrup.
Chef Allison, what do the judges have here?
I chose naan for my bread. I used a lemon curd, honey yogurt, granola filling.
Chef Tony, please tell the judges what they're about to enjoy.
So this dish is a classic French toast with some kid-friendly flavors like hazelnut chocolate, marshmallows, and fresh fruit.
The chef that will be going home will be Chef Allison.
Wow.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is can. Everything has to come out of a can, and you can use any can that you find in the store.
Steak in a can, this is over-the-top pazzo.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, lots of meat here. So I find corned beef hash, and then I find a can of stewed beef with its own gravy. So I'm making a meat Neapolitan. How about some crab? Here we go. Perfect. A little surf and turf.
I would never eat like canned meats. How am I gonna do a whole steak dinner out of canned goods? First, I need to find a protein that is gonna work and hold up and not be too mushy. I'm gonna make this roast beef with mushrooms and sweet potatoes.
So I'm making a Tuscan beef ragu out of all canned food. This is gonna take me back to when I was a young chef, starting out at 14 years old in an Italian restaurant.
I love sweet potatoes. I'm hoping that the sweetness from the sweet potatoes will naturally balance out some of the salt from the canned meat.
That's not gonna work. I take the corned beef off the grill because I couldn't get the grill marks that I was looking for. This mushy meat. So I put it on a sheet pan and put it in the oven. Okay, asparagus. With the asparagus in a can, it's very soft and mushy. Vinegar. The best way to deliver that on the plate was to puree it. Canned food is very salty, so I'm hoping the starch in the vegetable will help with the saltiness of the canned beef.
I'm gonna do a little white bean puree. I'm gonna add a little bit of canned milk to just cut a lot of the sodium and to give it a little bit of creaminess.
30 seconds!
I'm stacking my Neapolitan with the corned beef, with the regular beef, and another piece of corned beef.
9,
My dish actually has some balance. It has nice color.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. First up is Danielle.
This is roast beef and potatoes.
Chef Eric, please.
So I've named this my Tuscan beef ragu with the cannellini beans and the canned asparagus.
Up next will be Chef Tony.
When I think about steak, you have to have a good spud. So I found canned potatoes and I did beef.
The one that will be leaving us will be Chef Tony. I want you to make a soup and sandwich combo. This next game is called No Carts Allowed. It's only what you can carry in your hand and your arms, okay? And here we go. In 3, in 2, 1, go!
I'll take these. I want to make a chicken sandwich because I can kill a chicken sandwich. I grabbed box soup with cashew, ginger, and carrots.
When I hear it's only what you can carry in your hands, I wanted to keep it classic. I'm gonna do my famous Moxie tomato bisque and grilled cheese.
The fact that it's down to me and Eric, $20,000 is so close I can taste it. I would definitely invest it into my business.
I add my heavy cream to the soup to round everything out, and then I just keep tasting and tasting. It's right when the garlic and the basil kind of just pop in your mouth and you get that nice tomato.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Nice job, guys.
Nice.
First up will be Chef Eric. Please tell the judges what they have.
You're gonna be tasting tomato bisque and grilled cheese.
Chef Danielle, what do you have for us?
The soup is a cashew, carrot, ginger soup, and the sandwich is a crusty bread with chicken and Munster cheese.
The chef that will be leaving us is Danielle. I have a list here of 10 items here in the store. For each item that you put in your cart, you get $2,000 bucks. Grab all 10 items before the 2 minutes is up, and you will win $20,000. 3, 2, 1, go! He's off. There we go, candy with red.
Great start, $2,000. So after I grab my red candy, I hit a strategy of going to the perimeter first and looping my way back, hoping I'll have time to go into the aisles afterwards.
6-pack.
$4,000.
Whoa, sparkling wine. Okay, sparkling wine. $6,000.
This is more than money, it's a second chance.
10, 9, 8, 7. Mint chip ice cream, we got it. Kidney beans is our last thing. 3, 2, 1.
I just won $18,000 on Triple G, and it feels fantastic. This money is gonna get my head above water, and man, once I get my head above water, look out, because I'm gonna be tearing it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, rounded out at a clean 18 grand. Give it up, man! Welcome to a brand new season of Guys Grocery Games. We got a new store, new chefs, and new games filled with huge surprises. And we're kicking things off with the mother of all shows. 4 chefs and devoted moms are ready to prove they own this place. First up, Sherry Shy, a mom, grandmother, and chef owner of a farm-to-table restaurant in Strasburg, Ohio. Go get them, girl.
All right.
Next up, Tiffany Gray, a single mom and chef owner of a food truck rolling in from Atlanta, Georgia. Nice! Woo! Next up, Marla Ortega, an executive chef and mother of 2 from Troy, New York. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. And finally, there's Deanna Rupelli, a caterer, runner, and mother of 3 from Medina, Ohio. You're gonna cook with ingredients that only start with just one letter of the alphabet. In this game, I call ABC.
There you go.
Your letter is B. In 3, 2, 1.
Go get them, ladies!
The best dish I can make is something I can share with my kids. I want to make a Monte Cristo.
So we're celebrating Mom, and it just made me think about my daughter, Amaya. I'm gonna make her favorite dish, a bagel French toast.
B's. What do my girls like with the letter B? And I'm thinking brats.
Every time I pass something, I'm thinking, does that start with a B? Everything with B, right there, beef. My daughter loves burgers, so I know I'm gonna make a burger. And I'm thinking, bacon.
So I start working on my Monte Cristo, something that me and my boys enjoy. And sitting down to the table with my family is so important. Having that social connection, it really creates bonds and lots of love.
Ooh, come on.
Make sure we got moisture in there. Did you get some baba ganoush on that?
I'm working on it. This bread is usually one of your last components because you don't want the bread to get mushy. So I'm gonna wait right up until the last minute to put the baba ganoush on.
20 seconds. Let's get your plates done.
I've got to get everything on the plate, and there's pickles flying everywhere.
Deanna, time is not your friend.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working! First up is going to be Marla.
What I made today was a Marla Cristo. Underneath, it's a liverwurst pate with a boysenberry sauce.
Next up, Chef Deanna. Tell the judges what they have.
I'm gonna call this dish my baby's brats. I braised all the brat in beer. It's got a bok choy spicy slaw on it.
Next up will be Chef Tiffany.
I'm calling it Amaya's Bagel Sensational. I just caramelized it, blueberry and blackberry, Added some turkey bacon and black forest ham.
Setting the joint on fire, Chef Sherry.
I made for you today my baby's brown sugar bacon burger. In the burgers, I added some basil.
Unfortunately, one of you has to go home. The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Deanna. The name of this one is Budget Battle.
Oh, man.
So I want to just hand these over to you. It's a lot of money for 4 for brunch. We were talking like crab and big proteins and omelets.
A brunch like I would make cost around $17, $18.
There's $7.08. Here we go. And in 3, 2, 1.
Guy, whoa, hold on, guy.
Stop everything. Here comes Guy's mom.
I printed these in your office while you were busy. Okay, here you go.
Oh,
Thank
you
you ladies
so
know
much.
about coupons, right?
yes.
Men don't know about coupons. Penny, you're awesome.
$7.08. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Here we are. And in 3, 2, 1. Tell them, Mom.
Go, ladies, go!
Being a single mom, I have to make a budget go far. So I'm gonna make Jamaican pepper shrimp on top of hash brown patties.
I'm gonna make eggs Benedict. I make a great eggs Benedict, and I know how to make a hollandaise from scratch. Tarragon.
I'm gonna make a great French toast. 7 cents. The blood oranges were on sale for 7 cents a piece.
14 cents.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I love Sherry's blood orange clay because it's gonna bring in color and acid, but also freshness.
I'm gonna puree the blood oranges down so that I can get a nice sauce that's just gonna give it another element of richness and be a little tart.
1 minute.
We're down to the wire, and I'm still poaching my eggs.
I'm looking at the clock, thinking about how much time I don't have.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working.
Oh man, I ran out of time. I barely got a half a glass fill on one for my sparkling wine.
Starting off first with Sherry.
At our restaurant, I do a stuffed French toast. So what I did was I got creative with donuts with a lemon curd and a yogurt.
Next up, Chef Tiffany.
Well, I have a Jamaican pepper shrimp with hash brown patty. I deglaze the shrimp with the sparkling wine.
Chef Marla.
Today I have a potato pancake. It's encrusted with a little bit of bacon. I've got smoked salmon in between.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Tiffany. You only have 4 minutes to shop.
Oh, 4 minutes to shop to get everything that's gonna be extremely difficult.
And in 3, 2, 1, go! Look out!
Like, oh no, I'm taking no prisoners here.
I'm gonna make pasta, the dish that I'm really known for in my restaurant and that I absolutely love. It's got clams and mussels and garlic and white wine and anchovies. It's my favorite.
This is terrible, but so good. You've heard of shop till you drop? This is swap till you drop.
I'm going big. I'm gonna make risotto and I'm gonna make rack of lamb. Risotto can take over 40 minutes, and so it's a huge risk, especially for a competition. Grabbing everything I can and throwing it in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're in your stations.
As I look down at my cart, I'm so confident this is going to be a winning dish.
Guy, I think you forgot something.
Oh,
Bad
the
on your
card I
memory,
have for
yeah.
the moms. Oh, I forgot about this. So I wrote you guys a little poem.
No!
Thank you, moms, for all you do. But sorry to pull the old switcheroo. But I know that one of you will come out on top in this game I call Card Swap!
Man, I loved my basket.
I'm like, oh my God. I'm freaking out right now.
I had a great plan. It's all gone now. No, we can't swap cards. This is gonna cost me the $20,000.
30 minutes on the clock. Cook!
I decided I'm gonna make a sauce. A pizziola is a marinara with olives and capers, and it's usually served over a steak. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty solid. It's coming together.
I'm tasting my risotto and I am thinking to myself, there is no way this is gonna cook. Okay, get my head together. So I actually am turning the heat up as far as I can and I'm just pouring more wine. I'm starting to really freak out.
3, 2, 1. Stop cooking.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Woo! Wow.
First up will be Marla. Marla, what do you have for the judges?
My husband's name is Brian, so I'm gonna call this Brian's Surf and Turf. It's a play on steak pizziola with some clams and mussels.
Chef Sherry.
Well, I made for you today grilled and then roasted lamb chop. And then I took the mushrooms, I did a mushroom risotto.
The chef that will be leaving us is Chef Sherry. So Marla, you have 2 minutes to go throughout this store. You're gonna get $2,000 for each item you check off and put in your cart. You grab all 10 items in the 2 minutes, you will get $20,000. So as my gift to you, I am going to give you my mom to help you.
Oh my God! Thank you so much!
All right, and 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm going through this.
She's going to the other end of the store!
When the guy says go, I run as fast as I can. Like I'm sprinting around the bases.
Go with her, Mom.
I am. Okay.
58 seconds.
I got the cheese.
$10,000.
We need to find cake mix and parchment. Go, Marla! So I grab cake mix. I throw it in the cart as quickly as possible.
Cake mix.
$12,000.
Paper, milk chocolate. 8 seconds.
Went like this and I threw it in the cart. And then boom.
Time's up.
It's unbelievable. I'm so excited.
Marla, you just took Triple G for $18,000.
Oh my God.
Give it up, you just won Triple G.
Oh my God.
4 chefs are ready to rock the market and prove they're rock stars in the kitchen. Let's meet them. First up, we got Steve Couch, a hotel banquet chef from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Next up, Yvette Bonanno, a private chef and caterer from Denver, Colorado.
Nice to see you.
Nice to have you. Then there's Michael Fecker, an executive chef and father of 3 from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And finally, Mari Takahashi, chef owner of a gastropub from San Francisco, California. Right out of the gate, I want you to do something that will wow the judges. So I want you to make us your most decadent dish. The name of this competition is Meals from the Middle. I forgot that's
Why, guy?
That's
Why?
I don't make the rules. I'm just the portal. I'm just giving. So anything in the middle aisles. That's right. 3, 2, 1, go.
The middle aisles only. I'm like, Guy, you're killing me.
I'm making pappardelle pasta with mushroom cream sauce.
I am making a decadent peasant pudding. I serve this peasant pudding at my restaurant.
I could do this ancho chili pancake with this bourbon peach glaze. Perfect. And oh my God, nuts.
I want to make it decadent, so I'm looking at all the cans. Oh, I see the salmon. Salmon cake is great, so I'm gonna do salmon cake.
I have canned peaches and I'm worried if these are gonna be completely void of flavor, but I'll infuse them with the spice mixture and the bourbon. I make them awesome. So good. Perfect.
I have to get the mushrooms soaking. I put them into some white wine and I use some boiling water to speed up the process. I'm making pappardelle pasta with mushroom cream sauce. Need to open the cans of evaporated milk and heat them up. For my cream sauce, I'm sauteing my artichoke hearts. I need to cut these mushrooms down so they absorb the liquid and they become tender. I'm worried that the pasta sauce is not going to reduce in time. I don't know if the mushrooms, they were going to be tender in the amount of time I had.
I'm missing something, and that's texture, so I get pappardelle. Pappardelle is a little bit wider and thinner. I'm going to blanch the pappardelle, then flash fry it and get it crispy so I can crumble it up. Now we have a little bit of crunch component here.
90 seconds left.
Sucks. It's certainly not the presentation that I wanted. The colors are okay, but asparagus looks messy. I'm a little bit nervous.
15 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. You were down to the wire, girl. Chef Mari, what do you have for the judges?
I'm from Island, Japan, so it's kind of island theme. And it's a salmon cake, cream, celery sauce on top, then California asparagus.
Chef Michael.
We have a peasant's pudding. So a little bit of pappardelle that I blanch very quickly or boil and then crisp.
Next up, Yvette, what do you have for the judges?
So what I prepared for you is pappardelle and porcini and morel mushrooms with cream sauce.
Last but definitely not least, Chef Steve.
So today I prepared a ancho chili spice pancake, and I finished it off with some caramelized peaches and a little peach bourbon glaze.
The chef that will be leaving us in round one will be Chef Mari. Budget battle. That's right, so you're gonna make your seafood dish using only what's in this envelope. You have 30 minutes. Challenge number 2, in 3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you, Grasshopper.
Yes.
I do not shop on a budget. It would take me about $35 to $40 to make a seafood dinner at home. I first ran to the protein aisle. I see fresh sea scallops, $1.89. Then grab my ahi tuna for $1.64. Where am I, in heaven? I am planning to make a cioppino seafood stew.
I live with my brother and my cousin, and they're in college, and we have to shop on a budget all the time. All right, I got a plan. I'm making seared scallops with a cauliflower and potato puree. The cauliflower is going to be the predominant ingredient, and the potatoes are just there just to give it a little bit more body.
Okay, take your time. I deal with budgets in my family, $8.50. It's insane.
You're killing me.
I look at the coupon sheet, saw risotto and scallops.
I'm gonna do risotto. Risotto. White wine, back the other way.
The white wine, $1.69. I need the heavy cream to create the sauce.
Next up, here he comes.
So I get to the register, and I am a mess. I'm watching the prices go up, and I am trying to tear these coupons. My hands, as it turns out, are not scissors. I'm thinking, Steven, what are you doing? You're that person that's writing a check in line. I'm that guy. I was that guy at Guy's Grocery Games.
2.5 minutes.
Come on, man. My tomatoes are the base of my broth. I didn't have wine, but I had red wine vinegar and cooked it down with the garlic. I hope this is gonna work. This is absolutely gorgeous.
50 seconds.
I don't have that much time. I get my mushrooms, my tomatoes, until I realize there's not enough scallops for everybody to have 3. Oh, there's an odd number. Playing like these little card games and trying to figure out how I'm gonna get all this on the right plate.
5, 4.
Trying to spoon this vinaigrette on, and just like 3, 2, 1. I had a minute like a second ago.
1. Stop working.
Yo.
First up will be Chef Yvette. Please tell the judges what they're to enjoy.
So what I made for you is a seared scallop on corn makshu.
Next up, Chef Steve, what do you have for the judges?
So today I prepared for you some seared scallops with some blistered cherry tomatoes, some crispy shiitakes, and a cauliflower puree.
Chef Michael.
What I made for you today, judges, is a fisherman stew. I went back to what I'm very comfortable with, and it's basically a frutti di mare.
Talk about difficult, but unfortunately one of you has to go home. The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Steve.
Hey.
In this big finale of round 3 is I want you to make your best hot sandwich. 3, 2, 1, go!
No restrictions. Guys coming around.
Attention shoppers here at Flavortown Market. This is closing time and we're a minute and a half away from lights out.
I'm going to make a chicken panini with roasted peppers. Basil.
I'm making steak sandwich and grandma's potato salad.
4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Wow. Yeah. Okay, go, keep cooking.
I'm gonna make my basil mayo by blending the basil and then folding them into mayonnaise, and I'll place the chicken in the cast iron pan, season them with salt and a little bit of pepper.
I peel the potatoes, get them into the water, and then threw my eggs in. I've got to get the meat seared off in the pan so I could pull it off to make sure it rested. On a steak sandwich, you have to have blue cheese mayonnaise. So I took the potatoes and eggs, tossed them together. I'm deglazing the onions. That'll give it the sweetness.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Woo! Chef Michael, please tell the judges what they have here.
Yes, judges, what I made for you today, it's a very simple panini with rye bread.
Chef Yvette, what do you got for us?
So what I prepared for you was a grilled steak sandwich with a blue cheese mayonnaise, and for an accompaniment, I did my grandmother's old-fashioned potato salad.
The chef that will be leaving and checking out will be Chef Michael. This is the super shopping spree of a lifetime. You're going to get 2 minutes to shop throughout Flavortown Market. Each item that you check off and put in the basket is going to be worth $2,000. If you collect all 10 items, you will get $20,000. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! All right. He's off and running.
First thing I see is frozen pasta.
Frozen pasta.
Thank God I find it, because I've never bought frozen pasta in my life. I see onions. Onions.
Okay, an onion.
Topping for your hot
Hot
dog.
topping for a hot dog, I'll take it. Keep going, 20 seconds.
Making the corner, and I know where the liquor is.
3, 2, time's up.
The 2 minutes was like this. $16,000.
Rocking the house all the way from Denver, Colorado, but we really know she's from Cajun country. Give it up for Chef Yvette. 4 chefs are going for the gold in a grocery store. Let's meet them. First up, Vincenzo Paleggi is a research and development chef from Cambridge, Massachusetts. Next up, Veronica Eichen, a personal chef for a winery in Santa Rosa, California. Nice to have you. Next up, we got Eric Nelson Brown, a caterer and father-to-be from Austin, Texas. Nice to have you, chef. Finally, to wrap it up, Rana Obidat, the pastry chef and mother-to from Atlanta, Georgia. You're gonna shop for your comfort food creation, and you cannot use more than 5 pounds of food. And that's why this game is called Watch Your Weight. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off! Look at Enzo hauling.
Hey, you guys have longer legs than we do! I'm not gonna use meat because I know how heavy it can get. I see a fig and muscat wine jelly. I'm gonna put this sweet jelly with this grilled cheese to cut through the saltiness of the other element.
I wanted to add something that was cold, sweet, and sour. Pepper relish is gonna be a great addition to the chicken cutlet. So I grabbed peppers and fresh basil.
I'm starting a new recipe. I grabbed chocolate chips, chocolate spread, almond spread, and chocolate wafers.
I'm making oysters Rockefeller. I'm grabbing oysters, I'm grabbing panko, I'm grabbing bacon, which are all really light, but I can get a really good bang for my weight.
It's gonna be so sweet. These tarts are not working out the way I want them to.
I'm making real comfort food, and to me, that means grilled cheese. I layer on my cheese, prosciutto, and fig jelly. I put them on the sheet pan and I weight it down with another sheet pan, so it's almost like a panini press.
I look at the clock, I got 30 seconds. I'm sweating bullets. I gotta get all these ingredients on the plate, put the pepper relish, little basil on top.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. First up, Chef Rana, what did you make for us?
This is my chocolate tart. I tried to tame the sweetness with the unsweet cookie.
Up next, Chef Eric.
So I did a charred Meyer lemon oysters Rockefeller with parsley breadcrumbs.
Next up, Chef Veronica, what do you have for us?
My 3-year-old daughter, Kira, loves grilled cheese, and so do I. I put a little grown-up spin on it, a little Sonoma County.
Last but not least, Chef Vincenzo, what do you have for the judges?
Every Sunday growing up, my grandma would start our big Sunday dinner with chicken cutlets, and I put my own little spin on it.
The chef that we'll be checking out will be Chef Rana. The name of this game is Grocery List. So I've made a list for you.
Oh, no.
You have to shop for and include all 6 ingredients on your list in your noodle dish. In 3, 2, 1, go!
I always use grocery lists when I go shopping for my family, but this is the wackiest grocery list I've ever seen. Nuts. I see something green, any nut, I'm thinking of pesto, and an Asian noodle, Asian pesto. I'm making rice noodles with an Asian pesto and pan-seared salmon.
I see the list and I automatically think pad thai, incorporate a little bit of shrimp into it. I'm grabbing all the things I need, grapefruit, pistachios, and jalapeno for spice.
I'm gonna make plant on a Caesar salad, but it's a noodle Caesar salad. So I'm looking for a small pasta and boom, I find orecchiette pasta. And I grab a really nice white marinated anchovy. White anchovies.
Whoa! Put those in there, in a hot pan. Anchovies, grapefruit, nuts, something green, shallots. I feel really confident that I can use these items to build a really nice pad thai. I get the shrimp in a nice little quick marinade, so I get some spice in there.
I'm gonna get my pasta going first.
Because you're gonna have to cool it down?
That's right. The food of southern Italy, there's not a lot of dairy, so we use a lot of extra virgin olive oil. But mayo is on the list, so I gotta use it. I put mayo, white anchovies, toasted pine nuts, grapefruit zest, and grapefruit juice. I got a Caesar dressing going. I usually don't cook with a lot of mayo. I usually just put some mayo on sandwiches, but mayo is the risk that I have to take. Oh yeah.
9 minutes left.
How you doing, Beantown?
Good, Sonoma.
The salmon's done, the skin is crisp, and it's a perfect medium rare inside, so I just set it off to the side.
2 minutes left.
I want to make sure my dish stands out. I run to the produce section and I just grab red bell pepper. It's the color that I'm gonna need for my dish.
1 minute left.
And 1 minute, are you kidding me?
Come on, guys.
Veronica is all ready to go.
I'm making sure that I use all of my ingredients and I got my toasted pistachios on the plate.
Come on, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Whoa! Let's start off with Chef Veronica. Please explain it to the judges.
Okay, so I made rice noodles with an Asian pesto, pan-seared salmon, and roasted shiitake mushrooms with cherry tomatoes.
Next up, Chef Vincenzo.
I have today Caesar noodles, cold pasta salad with some fried kale.
Last but definitely not least, Chef Eric.
So with the ingredients given, I want to do a pad thai. So I like the shrimp. Instead of using a raw egg, I use mayo as my egg substitute.
Unfortunately, one chef goes home, and that chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Enzo. You have 30 minutes to prepare and plate your best, and I mean best dish. Oh, that's what I was supposed to tell you about. These things in the middle. The name of this game is 1 ingredient per aisle. That will be the game. You'll go from aisle to aisle to aisle, and you'll grab 1 item from each aisle, and then you'll come back and cook and make your best dish. That sounds awesome.
1 ingredient per aisle. I'm done for.
Give it to me in 3, 2, 1, go! Aisle 5, dog food, cat litter, and baby food.
This is crazy.
I'm a mom. I deal with pureed food all day.
Oh, she got the mom advantage.
I see bananas and mixed berries, so I grab it.
What's it gonna be?
Green beans.
Green beans?
I already had the peas, so I knew I could blend it together.
Here we go, okay.
Scallops are over here, buddy.
Scallops.
So I start cooking my scallops. I know that they're gonna cook real quick. I don't wanna overcook them, but I wanna get a nice sear on them, and I want them to pull in as much flavor as I can get. And I basically just wanna baste them with a little bit of butter.
I've got to get started, and I have to make sure this semi-Fredo has time in the freezer so it sets up. I have to make my simple syrup, the sugar, the water, the cardamom seeds, and the sake, and let that reduce.
I love to use Chinese 5-spice, all the clove and cinnamon and backdrops to it. Genius! Hopefully having a little al dente vegetable on the plate will offset the softness of the puree and the scallop.
What is this you're doing on top here?
This is gonna be a blackberry coconut baby food coulis, if you will.
Yes. And how old's your baby right now?
I have a 10-month-old.
10-month-old.
I do. He's cute as a button.
It's redemption time,
55 seconds.
The clock is ticking. I don't have a second to waste. I know that every move I make is gonna win or lose me the competition.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Woo. Chef, break it down for us. What do we have?
So I call that 9-aisle semi-Fredo. It's blackberries. On the bottom for some crunch factor, I added chopped pecans and granola.
Chef Eric, what do we have?
I did a nice scallop, little seaweed, pea puree, roasted purple cauliflower, and then goji berries.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Eric. In my hand, I have a list of 10 ingredients. You have 2 minutes to gather as many of these items on the list as possible.
Okay.
Each item you check off, put in your cart for $2,000.
Okay.
If you get all 10 items, you will win $20,000. In 3, 2, 1, go, Veronica. And we're off. Going for cookies.
Go, lady.
Little lady finger.
Italian cookie, $2,000.
Okay, 45 seconds. She's got parsley. Make sure it's parsley, not cilantro. Parsley, great. 35 seconds.
So I'm running down the equipment aisle and I see the toothpicks in the ramekin. Let's go.
Grab them.
Hey, they're toothpicks.
And the toothpicks. Earl Grey tea, 21 seconds. 20 seconds.
I'm just trying to burn through my list before I run out of time.
She's got shortening. Earl Grey tea.
There's no way I'm gonna find this tea, but I gotta try.
Stop! OMG. Ladies and gentlemen, $18,000! Four chefs are about to jump out of the frying pan and right into the fire. Let's meet them. First up, Aaron Deal, an executive chef and James Beard Award nominee from Roanoke, Virginia. Next up, we got Kevin Aderi, is a chef owner of a popular bistro in Houston, Texas. Next up, there's Layla Armas, a farm-to-table caterer from Concord, California. And finally, Jamie McDonald, a pitmaster/owner of a smokehouse from Windsor, Connecticut. In this first challenge, I want you to make a really great grilled pizza.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I mean, I don't care if it's thin crust, thick crust, round, square. It's just gotta be a delicious, gorgeous pizza. 3, 2, 1, go!
So I take off like a bat out of hell, quickly realizing I honestly didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that I needed to do it quickly. My plan is to make a version of my favorite pizza. It's carbonara style with bacon and an egg yolk.
The name of the game is Red Light Special, so look for the red light and pick up a jar today.
A jar of what?
Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. On a pizza? How does that even work?
I'm gonna make a Thai prawn and chicken pizza.
I'm gonna make a California pizza, similar to what me and my boyfriend get at the farmer's market. Tri-tip pancetta, steak and blue cheese with arugula pizza. Peanut butter could work. Nuts and cheese go together, so I'm gonna make it like that sweet and savory pizza.
I'm gonna make my Indian style pizza, something bold.
Pizza dough, cool.
I run through the ethnic aisle and I see, boom, Madras curry sauce.
The biggest concern I have, the dough's too thick. Oh, come on, a little longer.
What kind of pizza you think you're making?
I think I'm gonna do a tri-tip, blue cheese, add a little bit of peanut butter and drizzle it with a little honey.
Interesting.
I work a lot as a line cook, actually as a grill cook. My favorite is actually grilling.
So I take the peanut butter and I mix it in a bowl with a little bit of my Madras curry sauce and already has some tomato paste in it. I just smeared it on my pizza dough. We're good. Threw it in the oven. What makes me a better chef than these other guys is that I have experience. I know my flavors. Pretty good.
You need more texture. It's gotta be crispier. I would say that I'm pretty humble. In this industry, there's enough cocky guys for a whole basket. All right, peanut butter. I need to use that peanut butter. Hey, I could use it for a vinaigrette. It's got a little sweetness and it's gonna help emulsify the vinaigrette.
3, 2, 1, stop working.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. You guys. Chef Kevin, what did you make for the judges?
So this is the non-stop flavor flatbread. You like that?
Hey, 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 hey.
I took the peanut butter and I mixed it with a little bit of vindaloo curry sauce, smeared that on the bread. Heirloom tomatoes are grilled, the peppers were grilled, the bread was grilled. And on top is lime zest, grated cucumber.
Next up, Chef Jamie.
I made my play on a Thai pizza. I used the peanut butter with the sriracha. There's a little bit of chicken, a little bit of prawns.
Next up, Chef Layla.
I call this my farmer's pizza. I have on there tri-tip steak and some pancetta, blue cheese, arugula, and then the peanut butter is just on the side so you can kind of dip it around in there.
Chef Aaron.
This is my take on a carbonara style pizza. What we've done is take the dough, we grilled it. I left it a little thicker because we need something to soak up that egg.
And the chef that'll be checking out in game 1 will be Chef Jamie. You go around the store and you get to that bin where they have like the mislabeled stuff and the crushed things and the torn box. We have 3 of them here in Flavortown Market. And what you're gonna be able to do is shop exclusively in those clearance carts. You only have to shop in 3 spots.
Only from the carts?
Only from the carts.
Oh crap. I'm thinking of like old food that nobody wants for this dish. I need fresh. I was totally changing my game plan. What am I gonna do?
You had the advantage, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a 15-second head start.
Excellent.
And in 3, 2, 1, go! It's 15 seconds ahead of you 2.
In the grocery store, it can just be a madhouse.
I like big, hearty meals, a lot of protein in there. You need a lot of fuel, so this is my best dish.
Spare ribs. Once I saw the spare ribs, I was like, this is a perfect place for me to highlight some of those Asian flavors that I love. It's gotta have seasoning or something. So I'm looking in the cart. I grab instant cocoa. I knew that I wanted to coat the pork in it.
Ah, yes. There's the sausage, and I realize it's turkey sausage. Let's go. My plan is to do a take on frankenbeans. It reminds me of going camping with my dad, and it's Southern.
I think my favorite out of all items that have taken out of the clearance cart would be the hot cocoa packets. What are you gonna do with this?
I'm gonna make a cocoa crusted pork spare rib. Being a chef, it lets you be creative. It lets you play with new things.
I'm cuckoo for cocoa crust.
So the brats, they were taking much longer than anticipated. I usually do a good balance of the meat and then the greens. Chopped up the kale, put those in the oven with the raisins, just so it had a warm salad. I did the grilled peach on a whim. I thought throwing it on the grill, it's perfect.
5 minutes left. A lot of grilling. The salmon steaks didn't make it?
No, I just didn't have enough time. I worked with what I had.
I need something to give me a crispy element for the panzanellos. So I take the canned diced potatoes, throw them in the fryer, hoping that they get extra crispy like a crouton. Come on, potatoes, you're killing me.
I just shoved it on the plate just so it could be there. I didn't want to put like nothing at all.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Come on, huh?
1. Stop working. Talk to us about your best dish, Kevin.
I took a little bit of instant cocoa, rubbed the pork down with it, grilled it pretty heavy. On the bottom is a sriracha vinaigrette. Then you have a Asian-style panzanella.
Next up, Chef Aaron.
When I think of a grill, I think of rustic. I think of being outdoors over an open flame. I also think of going camping with my father. And one of the things he always made was frankenbeans. This is a take on frankenbeans with turkey sausage, shaved cabbage, grilled fennel, and a little bit of grilled onion.
Chef Layla.
I have a flank steak, medium rare. I saw peaches in the clearance bin, so I use that. Brussels sprouts and bacon and raisins. And I have a toasted ciabatta bread with Gruyere cheese. On top is a bratwurst sausage.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Layla. So I'm thinking that we should call this game top shelf, bottom shelf. The ingredients have got to come from the top shelf or bottom shelf, except for the protein. 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm headed right towards the fish.
I run straight towards the lamb. Rack of lamb, beautiful.
I'm gonna make a grilled asparagus salad. I thought it would pair well with the fish.
White asparagus in the dark, baby.
I do a lot of Asian. You know, Asian food is about simplicity. I'm gonna make Asian-style lamb. I'm looking at the top shelf. I see some kimchi. Grabbed a little bit of miso paste.
Trimming fish with 25.5 minutes.
I need to figure out how I want to serve this fish with the bone on. Let's serve the tail. I thought, hey, this is gonna be different. Here's what we're gonna do. If I would have butchered the fish, I wouldn't have had the bone-in aspect. When I was cutting off the heads of those fish, one of the fin bones just went into my finger. Need somebody. Now, quickly, quickly. This is a great start.
So I rub the miso on the lamb to give it that kind of savory, soybeany taste. And then a little bit of ginger juice. Just got a little bit of ginger flavor. So far, so good. And went straight onto the grill. I'm really passionate about what I do. I've always been the kid that is kind of, I guess, underestimated. And I always want to know that I'm going to be better at what I do and that I can get better at what I do.
Rack of lamb, I like it.
Seared it pretty hard. Got that color on it. I'm Middle Eastern, so I like to think I'm pretty good at making lamb.
3, 2, 1, stop working.
Wow, you guys.
Warriors. Perfect. This is $20,000, and I've got it in the bag.
So why don't we kick things off first with Chef Aaron? What do you have for the judges?
Judges, this was a bone-in competition. There's a bone in this fish. We grilled it, packed herbs on top of it. We did a grilled white and green asparagus salad. We served it with a sauce verde.
Next, Chef Kevin.
It's the last leg of the competition. I went for it. I went primal. I've made for you last leg lamb. Rub down the lamb rack with miso and red wine vinegar.
The chef that will be leaving and checking out from this grilling edition of Triple G will be Chef Kevin. I have a list of 10 items. You have 2 minutes to find as many of these items as possible, and for each item you put in this basket will be worth $2,000. If you grab all 10 items in the 2 minutes given to you, you will win $20,000.
Sounds good.
Here we go, buddy. And in 3, 2, 1, go, Aaron.
Go, 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 go!
The first place I'm going is for frozen beans.
Frozen pea.
English muffins were right across the aisle.
Okay, English muffins.
Next, we've got the heavy cream.
Heavy whipping cream.
We're moving on down the aisle.
$6,000.
The last time I did this much running, I was being chased.
The last one's a key lime. It's right over there in the organic.
Key lime. 24 seconds left.
I just grabbed a handful and I threw them and I kicked the cart out of the way because I was done.
Give it up for Chef Aaron at $20,000. 4 chefs are about to mix it up in a market. Let's meet them. First up, Mika Leone, chef owner of a catering company from Miami, Florida.
My name is Mika, and I own a company named Mika Bites in Miami, Florida.
Oh, to hug me? Yes,
Can I
very
take
nice.
My family's Cuban. Cuban food really influences my style of cooking.
Next, we got Connie Rule, a restaurateur and mother of 2 from Erie, Colorado.
I have owned, operated, and sold successfully 4 restaurants in my career.
Then there's Kermit Griffin, a chef and culinary instructor from Washington, D.C.
When the military traveled the world, and I realized cooking and food is a lifestyle.
And finally, Salvatore Boscarello, an executive chef of an Italian restaurant from San Francisco, California.
I am super excited to be here. I was raised in Italy and now live in San Francisco, yeah?
For this challenge, you're gonna make a great mac and cheese recipe. Chefs, to your carts, please. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, go! I just forgot to tell them this is called aisle down. They're gonna be pissed.
No
way! Attention shoppers, I've just been notified that our cheese department is closed.
It looks like a crime scene. It's all taped off.
I knew something very bad was coming. How do you make mac and cheese without cheese? One ingredient led it to another ingredient, which turned it into an Asian mac and cheese.
Orzo. So I'm making an Orzo Louis without the cheese in honor of my son, Louis. It's a Cajun crawfish, Louisiana, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese with no cheese, like what am I supposed to do? I need to grab the sofrito staples because I'm gonna make it a tomato-based sauce.
The idea came out. Alfred, mac and cheese with different herbs. I think mac and cheese is a simple dish, but you have to know how to make balance.
I'm sauteing the onions, browning up a few shiitakes. Better get my soba noodles going because they're going to take a little bit of time to cook.
I'm using pork chorizo for this dish because it's very flavorful and I think it's something that'll make my dish stand apart from the rest.
We love rich and creamy. I've been in America by myself in the last 3 months. With $20,000, I can move my family to California.
The heat is on. Orzo is a rice-shaped pasta. I love rice, and my wife gets on me all the time. I eat too much rice. That's why I love Orzo.
5, 4, 3.
I gotta throw it on the plate.
2, 1. Stop working. First up, Chef Salvatore.
Okay, this one needs, interpretation of mac cheese is a wok with Alfredo. Conchiglioni, a little bit Alfredo sauce. Alfredo was a cheesemaker.
Next up, Chef Kermit.
What you have is an Orzo Louis crawfish mac and cheese. What you have is tofu to create the texture and the creaminess that you would normally get with a nice white cheddar.
Next up, Chef Connie, what do you have for the judges?
I did a soba, Asian, mac and zingy cheese. A little bit of soft tofu, mixed a little bit of coconut milk.
Last but definitely not least, Chef Mika, what do you got for the judges?
I have a Cuban mac and cheese. I used sofrito tomato base for the sauce, sour cream and cottage cheese for that creamy effect.
The chef that will be leaving us in round 1 will be Chef Connie. For this challenge, you're gonna make your best chicken dinner.
Chicken is really hard to screw up.
Which brings me to another idea. Okay, I want to shake things up a little bit, okay? You are only allowed to shop for 6 pounds of food. What? And that includes your chicken. We like to call this game, watch your weight.
I was like, guy, you calling me fat?
There'll be a scale right there. You'll weigh your items. Once you get close to 6 pounds, you can start cooking. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off.
Guy says go, and I'm running down these aisles like a chicken with my head cut off. Donde arroz, man, raisin rice. I like to make that stuffing with rice. Instead of rice, I use the panko because it adds texture and it saves me some weight also. When I put everything on the scale, I'm 2 ounces over.
Cipollini, very nice. You're out, start cooking.
My dish is grilled chicken with the whole array of Cuban tapas. I grab Cuban staples, rice, beans, plantains, for greasy tostón. This is the most difficult game.
Ooh, you want to talk about on the wire, that's on the wire.
It was just fun to think about the chicken point of view. That's why my dish was a chicken wok. A chicken fine, portobello mushroom, potatoes, thyme. Just make a fairy tale out of that.
Okay, you good?
Yes.
Great.
And I've done this at home a dozen times. So instead of stuffing the chicken, the stuffing is gonna be outside of the chicken.
Every tostón that I make is unique because I don't make it with a machine. First, you let it fry for a few minutes and then grab a plate, squash it, manual elbow grease, and then put it back in the fryer.
Took the bone out, realized you didn't have enough time?
Yes, sir.
What is going to be the name of the dish, chef?
Chicken wok. I make sure that I pick up things, belongs to the ground. So let's go to the countryside.
5, 4,
I said, screw it, I just dump them on the plate.
1. Stop working.
Oh, man.
First up, we have Chef Kermit.
This is Kermit's crispy chicken thigh with an andouille sausage stuffing, wilted salad greens with a roasted pan jus.
Next up, Chef Mika. What do the judges have?
I have some Spanish rice with my grandfather's beans recipe, mango salsa, a tostón that I made, and cilantro mojo.
All right, last but definitely not least, Chef Salvatore.
It's called a chicken wok. What did he find on the field? He found a portobello mushroom. Then he has some herbs. And then what else? Oh, chasing it and find a garlic. And then the spring onion.
Unfortunately, the chef checking out will be Chef Kermit. For this final challenge, I want you to make a romantic meal, amore.
I know how to make the best romantic meal ever.
3, 2, 1, andiamo, go! Yeah.
So I'm making the Decadent Asian turkey burger with fresh mango, avocado, and cilantro.
Salty chocolate. From an appetizer to a dessert. Going to make a beautiful Dungeness crab with scallops, champagne, and strawberry.
I feel amazing with what's in my cart.
Well, I hate to ruin the romance, and maybe you've never heard of a Dear John letter, but this is a Dear Cart swap letter. Wow. Wow. Your 30 minutes starts now.
Now I have Salvatore's cart. There's chocolate, champagne, crab. Really? Scallop. What am I supposed to do with this stuff? I just went with the scallops, kept it simple. Salt, pepper, olive oil. The easiest thing I find in Salvatore's cart are all the components I have for a perfect salad. I put some raspberries for a sweet note and blue cheese crumbles.
I'm gonna make a sexy turkey Cuban burger. The red onion was exactly the starting point of my recipe.
So I blend the strawberries. I don't have any syrup. I'm making a champagne strawberry cocktail.
California inspired me. The place I've been working, they got a lot of deep fried kale. It's really good with mango, a little bit sesame seed, and I can make that crunchiness. Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Chef Mika, what do you have for the judges?
For you guys, I have some seared scallops on top of a butternut squash puree, a raspberry salad, and to drink, I put some blended strawberries with champagne.
Next up, Chef Salvatore, what bowl of love is this?
Pavo Loco Cuban burger. There is avocado and top a little salad, and then the lemon. You have two sides. You can squeeze it, or you can clean up your hands.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Mika. In my hand, I have a list of 10 items. You have 2 minutes to find as many of these items as possible. Each item that you find is worth $2,000. Grab all 10 items before your time is up, and you're gonna win $20,000. Make sense?
Makes sense.
All right.
Ready.
And we're going in 3, 2, 1, go, Chef. He's on. Go down, there we go. Waffles, you see the drawing? He got it.
I was a little worried because in the United States, there's a lot of worldwide products, so you have to be very knowledgeable about it.
Toilet paper, great. 8,000 bucks. Plastic cup, Chef. Canned pumpkin.
Time was running out, and I couldn't figure out how to find pumpkin in a can.
Great, sweet potatoes. Canned pumpkin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canned pumpkin.
I'm speechless. There's no words.
For $18,000. 4 chefs are hoping to ring up a victory in a supermarket. Let's meet them. First up, Nikki Morse is a personal chef for a race car team from London, Ohio. Next up, Johanna Lawrence is a private chef and mother of 2 from Redondo Beach, California. Then there's Michelle Wilson, chef owner of a Southern Comfort restaurant and a mom from San Francisco, California. And finally, we got Trevor Ball, a private chef from Dallas, Texas. The name of this game is Meals from the Middle. So everything in the middle of the store, you're allowed to use that area. In 3, 2, 1, go! Nice race cars out of the hole, going sideways. There goes Cowboy.
Oh my God.
My grandma, she used to make pasta fagioli for me, pasta and beans.
Tacos. No fresh produce, no dairy, everything from the middle.
I need vegetables.
Where are we going here? I love meat, but it's a vegetarian feast. I was just racking my brain with what I could substitute with. What are we doing? Oh, I got it. My girlfriend makes these most amazing potato tacos.
I'm planning to make Filipino stew with lentil called the mongos. It's similar also to a Mediterranean flavor because it has cumin. I was planning to put rice in the bottom with coconut milk and spices.
I want to cook the pasta just perfect. No, they're too hard. Al dente. I'm cooking an Italian dish. I gotta go get a bottle of wine. It's going in the pasta. It's gotta be ready in a minute if I'm gonna make time.
Did you get any Parmesan cheese in that? Or?
You know what? I'm not putting Parmesan cheese in there, no. The last thing I thought these judges would want is this pasta dish infected with cheese out of a can. I've got the rigatoni and the beans. Oh, a little hot pepper oil on there. Come on, this is beautiful. Just enough zing.
Feeling pressure, but that's what it's all about being a chef, right? Texas caviar kind of looks like caviar. We got black-eyed peas, olives, red peppers, marinated carrots. Oh, it drove me nuts not having limes, but champagne vinegar is gonna give me some acidity to this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working.
There you go, girl.
Cowboy, what'd you cook us up?
Got a Texas caviar salad with fried potato and Napoli's fried tacos.
Chef Jana, what do you have for the judges?
This dish is like Filipino stew. I put the rice in the bottom and the lentil on top. On the side, I made a white bean hummus.
Next up, Chef Michelle.
Today I prepared for you fried artichoke tostada with corn and chipotle pineapple puree on top.
Chef Nikki, what do you got for the judges?
I got Tuscany brought home. I made pasta fagioli with rigatoni, with the garbanzo beans, the porcinis.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Michelle. We're gonna class things up for this next game with a little surf and turf dinner for 4. You know what goes hand in hand with surf and turf, chefs? Budget battle does. You ready? In 3, 2, 1, go! Go get him, race car.
I'm racing down the aisle. You don't know what you're gonna get. Come on, come on, come on. I don't wanna do steaks. I'm going for pork tenderloin. It's cheap. Beautiful. All shrimp. Shrimp goes great with pork. I'm making surf and turf, pork tenderloin, and shrimp.
I was gonna make a lumpia, that's Filipino spring roll with the steak, the shrimp, and the asparagus. I have to buy the marinade. I grab oyster sauce and I grab ginger sauce.
I'm gonna make a Texas mignonette, which is a sauce with mint, shallot, red wine vinegar, and I had just a little bit of cilantro.
How much is it?
Hang on, we're already over.
Oh crap, I have too many ingredients. It's way too expensive. I have to make some serious choices.
I'm at the head of the pack. I'm feeling confident. All right, come on. I did an apprenticeship in a 4-star restaurant. When you learn French techniques, you can cook anything.
I'm gonna make a brown butter oyster sauce. The steak, it needs more flavor, but I didn't get to buy all the ingredients that I wanted.
So I'm making the avocado salad. So I added some tomatoes, some lime juice, a lot of cilantro. All right, you're done, baby. I took those potatoes and put it into the avocado salad. Potatoes are like sponges. They're just gonna soak up all the flavor, and it just made magic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working.
Wow. Good job.
Chef Johanna, what do you have for us?
So I made a surf and turf Asian style. Salt and pepper shrimp, and I have turf with brown butter with oyster sauce and chili, a side of salad topped with steamed asparagus.
Chef Nikki!
Thank you. I call this dish Zero to Hero. I got 3 components. I got pork tenderloin, I've got shrimp, and I've got asparagus.
Last but definitely not least, straight out of Texas, Chef Trevor, what are the judges gonna enjoy?
I call this dish the Tamales Bay Cowboy. A classic oyster with mignonette sauce. I had to use red wine vinegar instead of the classic champagne. Cowboys love potato salad, and I love avocados. That steak, salt, pepper, and love.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Nikki. This next game is a game called Food Wheel. Here we go. First, let's spin for the protein. Whole chicken it is. Could get weird. Oh, it's purple. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Red cabbage.
Grab the jarred stuff, but you have to season it well. And I immediately go for juniper berry. That's purple. And then I was like, go for the beets.
I'm making a Korean style fried chicken. I have to make a sweet and sour marinade. I need fresh ingredients. I'm grabbing everything that's purple. I love eggplant.
10 minutes left, chefs.
You know, you can do German dish. You gotta have potatoes on that, baby. The beet juice really adds a bit of sweetness to it. You know, threw the cream in.
You put purple with white. What does that make? Pink.
I'm looking at these potatoes and I'm like, those are not purple, those are pink. I took some of the beets, I chopped them up and put them in there for a bit of texture and a little bit more purple color.
5 minutes.
I'm looking at the chicken. I don't think it's cooked yet, so I put it back in the fryer. I'm doing too much stuff, but I want to prove everybody, including my family, that I'm really a great chef.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Wow. First up will be Chef Trevor. What do the judges have here?
This is an ode to my grandparents. This is schnitzel oma and opa. The red cabbage has juniper berry, whipped mashed potatoes with it.
Next up, Chef Joe. What do the judges have?
I made a Korean style fried chicken. It's marinated fried chicken with eggplant, and I made a side of blueberry compo.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Joanna. Now, in my hand is a list of 10 items. You have 2 minutes to find as many of these items as possible, and for each item you check off and put in that basket, you're gonna get $2,000. You grab all 10 items before the time is up, and you will win $20,000. In 3, get them running boots on. 2, 1, go! Nice. Go, Trevor!
I grew up in a grocery store. 20 G's, here I come. I saw pizza, 2,000.
2,000 bucks. Going after cottage cheese.
4,000.
We're looking for applesauce,
Out of the corner of my eyes, I see the applesauce, and it was just a quick reflex.
We got applesauce. 20 seconds. A nut with a shell.
There's always nuts in the produce aisle.
A nut with a shell.
I saw those hazelnuts. Oh, thank God.
20,000! Oh my God! Mama, I did it. I got 20 grand, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, he goes big. He's from Texas for 20,000 bucks. Give it up for Chef Trevor! 4 chefs are determined to beat the clock and each other. Let's meet them. First up, Keith Lauren is the owner of a spice company from Miami, Florida. Next up, Elizabeth Rostowski, an executive chef and mother of 2 from Dearborn Heights, Michigan. Then there's Holly Gray, a caterer and wedding planner from Los Angeles, California. And finally, to wrap things up, Miles McMath is the executive chef of a children's hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. To your carts. No. Wait. Chef, put your carts back and just grab the basket in the front. I want you to use baskets. It's a more intimate experience of shopping. You get to shop throughout Flavortown Market for 4 pounds of food.
Are you kidding me?
4 pounds of food to make 4 outrageous burgers and any sides you might want to go with that. That's why we like to call this game, Watch Your Weight. In 3, 2, 1, go! A helpful reminder for all of our weight-conscious customers, 4 pounds is equal to 64 ounces, or more commonly known as 2 1,000ths of a ton. Just thought I'd try to help.
Everything has to be 4 pounds or less. So I grabbed the smallest package of beef I could find. Bacon will save any dish. I grabbed Gruyere and I grabbed mozzarella, and I have to watch every ounce of what I'm putting in.
I'm gonna do the 4 Bs. I'm gonna do blue cheese, bacon, butter, bread.
What am I gonna use? I have a phenomenal lamb burger, which I like to serve with a little warm salad.
I like cute spice. I grab some spices. I also grab beef bouillon powder. I don't do sodium free. I grabbed mayo, tomatoes. Maybe I can make a scallion slaw.
This burger is all about my husband. I'm thinking of all of his favorite things. I buttered each one of those buns. Woo. You just can't go wrong with bacon, blue cheese, and butter. That was good. Really good.
10,
Miles, get it on the plate.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. What do you have for us, Chef?
All right. So we have an open-faced lamb burger and toasted kale mint salad.
Here she is.
Holly.
Chef Hala. What do you have for the judges?
I have Baby's Bee Burger. So this is a burger that I make for my husband when he's having a bad day or just wants a little pick-me-up because it has the 4 Bs.
Chef Elizabeth, what do you have for the judges?
A Euro burger that's usually served all over the Balkans. It's stuffed with bacon, cremini mushrooms, Gruyere cheese with tomato, and melted mozzarella cheese on top.
Last but not least, Spaceman.
I wanted to prepare something special for you. I know y'all are tired of eating these dry, crumbly hamburgers from all over the place. So I decided to make, not that they made dry, crumbly hamburgers. Don't look at me like that. But I wanted to make something juicy for you, so I created a spiced, juicy scallion burger for you.
The chef that has to leave us will be Chef Miles. This is the frozen food feud. Then let's go in 1, 2, 3. I didn't say go. Go.
Holly Jolly Christmas, get out of my way.
Woo! Cutting those corners!
What am I gonna make today? I'm making fricassee of soy.
So I'm looking at this meatloaf and Salisbury steak, and I'm thinking, okay, I can get a couple of these and take a bunch of the components apart and elevate it from what it already is.
I'm thinking chicken thaws pretty quick, so I grabbed the frozen chicken thighs, which have a little more fat, and it's a dark meat. I don't see my onions.
Oh, I can't wait till I win this competition.
Okay, let's see what I got here. So I see all of these components in front of me, and I think, okay, I have to use a little bit of each one of these.
It's hammer time now. First, making the hot sauce was red wine vinegar, cayenne pepper, paprika, chili flakes, and that was my hot sauce.
10, 9, 8, 7,
seconds left, and I realize there's no sauce on the plate.
Come on, Keith, you can do it, buddy.
3, 2, 1, stop working! First up, the Spice Man, Chef Keith.
I created for you what I call a fricassee of soy. Being from Miami, I wanted to bring you into my neighborhood, so I cooked it in a Latin mirepoix, if you will, a sofrito, with the red, green, yellow bell peppers, garlic, and cilantro.
Chef Elizabeth.
I've made chicken thighs. On top of the chicken, I put spicy hot sauce and a medley of vegetables and pierogies.
All right, last but definitely not least will be Chef Holly.
Growing up, there was a lot of doctoring foods up, frozen foods or boxed foods. This is kind of an homage to my mom. So I have meatloaf here, which I just grilled. I made a gravy, all organic vegetables. And then of course, there's my sweet potato mash.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Keith. For our final challenge, I want you to go full hog. I mean hog wild. I want you to make the judges a pork dinner. Close your eyes, just kind of take a moment, and I want you to think about it. Just get that list. When you open your eyes, I want you to take a look right here, because I have the list for you. See, I'm here to help. I know, don't even start thanking me now. We like to call this game Grocery List. In 3, 2, 1, go.
My son likes my pork schnitzel, and as I'm picking up the items on the list, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do with them.
Cranberries. Everything in this list of 6 items. Any dried fruit, I'm thinking, okay, cranberries. And cranberries are great. It reminds people of holiday times. Fruits and apples go really well with pork. Something red. I'm gonna grab a Fresno chili. That adds that kind of spicy twist. I can make apple gravy reduction on top. So I have my stuffing in the bowl. I add my dry oats into it, my dried cranberries. I'm zesting my orange and my lemon in there to bring out some flavor. Top with the hot chicken stock and ranch dressing. I'm working it with my hands. It's hot. It's smelling good in here. I'm thinking I want to make a gravy that has an apple component to it. So I start out with dicing my Granny Smith apples and Fresno chili. Show me what you got.
Get that crispy coating. Then I start making white wine reduction sauce with mushrooms and cranberries. It pairs nicely with most meats and ladies' night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop working.
Ladies' night.
First up will be Chef Elizabeth. Chef, what do you have for us?
Pork schnitzel, breaded in cornflakes and fried onions with mushroom and cranberry wine sauce.
Chef Holly.
It's a stuffed bone-out pork chop. I use quick cook stuffing, quick cook oats. I have dried cranberries in there. I did a apple cherry reduction sauce on top. I added a little bit of Fresno chilies to it, and that was my red, and it kind of, I thought, picked it up a little bit.
The chef that will be leaving us and checking out will be Chef Elizabeth. Now on this list that I have here, each item that you check off and put in your basket, you will win $2,000. You hit every item in the 2 minutes given to you, all 10 items, and you will win $20,000.
So I'm looking at these lists of items and I'm thinking, okay, Holly, you have to get these 10 items.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
In 3, 2, 1, go. She's off.
So Guy says go, and I run to the frozen food section again.
Got my peas.
I'm grabbing my ingredient for shepherd's pie. Oh, frozen corn.
Ingredients for succotash.
I get my hot hands on that raspberry yogurt, 6,000.
Goji, 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 goji. And I look and I look and I scan and I scan. Couldn't find it.
Moving on. Next, I see marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows. Teething crackers. See here? It's got to be somewhere around here.
Biscuits.
I would say one of these. Okay, teething crackers.
Paper towels are right across from the crackers. 12,000.
Tamari.
Where is she?
I want to get as much money as possible.
I would give a huge chunk of that to an organization I really believe in, which is Boston Buddies. Liverwurst. Chorizo.
Right there, you got it, go.
I am running out of steam.
What do I need?
Goji berries.
And then Guy reminds me about those darn goji berries.
20 seconds.
Goji.
Where are you?
trying to find the goji's. I can hear Guy throwing something, but I can't see it.
Time's up! Stop!
I just want to like scream and dance and run around.
That's too much senseless running for me.
I know. I just won $18,000, and I think of all the potential that means for my business, for animals that need it.
Four chefs are making a grocery list and checking it twice. Let's meet them. First up, Gene Philbin, an executive chef and owner of a catering company in Pittston, Pennsylvania. Next, we got Dominic Rocky. He's a line cook from San Francisco, California. Then there's Carol Cote, a kitchen supervisor at a wedding hall from Stratford, Connecticut. And finally, we have Eskinder Asaged. He's a chef owner of a new African cuisine restaurant in San Francisco, California. We like to call this game Keep It Santa Sample. In 3, 2, 1, go, ho, ho, ho.
Ladies first. Samples, samples.
Ho, 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 ho.
Cream cheese. Baby dill. I do not normally cook with gingerbread men.
I'm gonna make it smoked salmon and trout terrine. Smoked trout.
These things are the bomb.
I get a lot of my drive and ambition from my mom, so I really want to be able to pay an homage to her.
I'm going to make a bread pudding with lox. Beautiful.
I start the smoked trout. Smoked trout terrine is just smoked trout mashed up together with a little bit of shallot, parsley, creme fraiche, and Burberry.
Eskinder bringing in the Berber spice is a great reminder that there are great spices in your grocery store. Go ahead, explore. You can really expand the way you cook.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Let's start off first with Chef Gene. Chef, what do you have for us?
This is kind of my peculiar twist on our classic holiday dinner. I did a duck confit, I did a sweet potato puree, and the last thing on the dish is the bread pudding.
Next up will be Chef Carol. What are the judges going to enjoy?
Today I've made for you the lox as a stuffing for a sole, and it's over a crostini with a gingerbread pesto.
Next up, Chef Dom.
These are all flavors I kind of grew up with having holiday meals. I used the latkes, I crusted the pork with it, a nice side of vegetables and sweet potatoes. I also used the latkes to try and thicken the sauce and balance out the sweetness of the potatoes.
Last but not least will be Chef Esk. Chef, what have you made for us?
What we have in here is smoked trout with a touch of creme fraiche, a little bit of Burberry, and along with it is a little bit of winter salad. To give it a richness and in the holiday spirit, I added a little bit of the sweet potato puree with cinnamon and chilies.
The chef that will be leaving us for our holiday extravaganza will be Chef Dom. Now, I want you to grab those baskets. Go ahead and grab those baskets. Everybody loves a holiday dessert.
I know I can pull out a good dessert. I'm just waiting for a twist.
The name of this game is Watch Your Weight. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go.
I only have 4 pounds of ingredients, so I need to get as few ingredients as possible. My mother made the best pumpkin pie. Oh, heavy cream. So in her honor, I'm gonna make a pumpkin mousse. I really want pumpkin, and that's gonna take up about 3/4 of my weight.
Cardamom! We're going this way. I'm gonna do a stuffed poached pear.
Love it, love it, love it.
I wanna make sure that I'm under my limit on the weight.
5 ounces.
The dish I'm making is fresh fruits, and I'm gonna combine all of those layers. It's gonna be as colorful as possible. Some of them may weigh up to more than half of the 4 pound. Woo. I grabbed the granola bar because I needed a crunch, some kind of texture.
I love Christmas. It's such a big thing in my family. It's the one day that none of us work, we all stay together. $20,000 would be life-changing. My mom works all these long hours so that she can take care of my dad, take care of my sister. So I would love to be able to help them and support them for the rest of their lives.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop working. Wow.
I don't like dessert. I don't know. I think I could go home.
First up is Chef-esque. What do you have for us, Chef?
We have a salted peach and plums. Put it together, added a little bit of the crisp on top of it, ice cream and papaya on the side.
Chef Gene.
My mother made the best pumpkin pie in the world. So what I did was try to do it with a little Nouvelle technique by using the CO2 whipper. I made a bit of a crumble with butter, sugar, and a little bit of flour.
Last but definitely not least, Chef Carol.
Today I made you a poached pear stuffed with rehydrated dried cranberries, toasted walnuts, and blue cheese to give it a little bit of a savory edge.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Carol. I'm so tired of these old shopping carts. Push those back. We're not gonna use the carts. This is called no carts allowed. You're gonna have 30 minutes to shop, prepare, and plate your elegant New Year's Eve dinner. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go, Chef. Thanks for shopping at Flavortown Market.
Now what do we got? Meat. In my restaurant, I make New Year's Eve dinner with a duck and some scallops because it doesn't take a lot of time to cook. And then I'm going to make a little side dish we call in Ethiopia allicha. I picked up some kale. I grabbed carrots. And I also got fresh parsley.
I grabbed cream for my beurre blanc. Some cream. Okay, spice. Then I grabbed the dried tarragon for a killer crust on my steaks. I'm a big guy and I could carry a lot of things. I have lots more room. Okay, let's see. And the first thing I do is start my beurre blanc. I put in the heavy cream and I reduce that down with the white wine. And then for the steak dish, I did a very heavy peppercorn, dry tarragon crust on the steak and put them right into that beautiful hot cast iron skillet.
If there's too much tarragon in there, it's really intense herb. If Gene doesn't treat it right, it could overpower.
I marinated the duck and you have to give it like a really nice one shot. Sear it and then throw it in the oven.
10 minutes, 10 minutes left. Your vegetables look beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Good job. Chef Gene, tell us, what do we have?
I did a tarragon peppercorn crusted filet, cayenne crusted scallop. I made a classic beurre blanc, but I smoked it with the smoking gun and applewood chips.
Chef-esque, please tell us, what do you have for the judges?
So what I did was sear the duck. And what I did next to it was Ethiopian vegetable allicha, blanched carrots, kale, and then next to it, seared scallop.
The chef that will be going home will be Chef-esque. You have 2 minutes to find as many of these items as possible. For each item that you find, you'll win $2,000. If you grab all 10 items, you will win $20,000.
I'm looking at the list. I'm thinking of all the aisles that I ran up and down. Let's get this done.
3, 2, 1, go!
First thing that popped into my head was mince or at the register.
What are we grabbing? Mince. That's $2,000.
I run right to the freezer section with the idea of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. The first thing I grabbed was the blintz.
Cheese blitzes, very nice. $4,000.
Turn around, and there I see a frozen turkey meal.
Turkey, very nice.
That'll work.
$6,000.
I know where the next few items are.
Cheese balls, cheese balls.
I run to the cheese section.
Come on.
Cheese ball.
Cheese balls, very nice.
$8,000.
1 minute.
Something made with soy. Here's soy sauce.
Something made with soy.
I'll grab that.
Come on, you're killing me, kid.
Sorry, brother. I need fruit with a pit, so I go straight over the produce. Mango, huge pit. I threw it right in the cart. $12,000.
There you go. Come on, you got 30 seconds to go.
Something in a fruitcake, I thought dried dates. So I grabbed a handful of them.
Come on, we're losing time.
I'm thinking this is the start of my family. So I have to grab all 20 items. because it would allow me to do the most important thing that I want to do, and that's adopting a small child, and winning it would be a huge catalyst to make that reality happen.
4-pack of sponges.
4-pack, $18,000. I have one more item on the list.
Hot cocoa mix. I have no clue where hot cocoa mix is.
That makes 2 of us. I gotta find the hot cocoa mix. Only a few seconds left.
Hot cocoa mix. Come on. 5, 4, 3.
I threw it right in the cart.
You got it all?
I won $20,000. Almost had a heart attack, but I feel great about it.
4 chefs are hoping to wheel out of here with a cartload of cash. Let's meet them. First up, we got Daniel Nielsen. He's a chef owner of a restaurant and father of 3 from Hudson, New York. Next up, Robert Lejanowski, chef de cuisine at a sports arena from Cleveland, Ohio. And then there's Aaron Coopy, a culinary instructor and cookbook author from Seattle, Washington. And finally, Maribel Castaman, a chef owner of a food cart from Portland, Oregon. This is gonna be a showdown because the name of this competition is Single Aisle Showdown. So you're gonna get to shop in one aisle. We're talking produce and condiments, aisle 1. You can make pasta out of that. All right, we're gonna go shopping, folks. 3, 2, 1, go.
There's like 30,000 ingredients in this grocery store. It's so frustrating to only have one aisle. I'm gonna start with a sofrito poblano pesto. So I grabbed some basil and poblano peppers.
I'm going for a pasta based on the season. I grabbed apples, sage, Brussels sprouts, fennel, and some leeks. Winter ingredients, winter flavors. This is gonna be good.
Potatoes and this heartiness and the flavors of potatoes can go very well toward a northern Italian dish where they maybe use a little less pasta.
I grabbed the Meyer lemons and a nice bottle of olive oil. Food doesn't have to be so busy. I want to try to keep things simple. My son was just born last night. I'm yet to meet him, so I'm extremely distracted. I'm trying to stay focused.
Maribel, you gonna be ready? Come on.
Yes.
60 seconds left, let's go.
Time was ticking down. I took the wontons out of the water. I think I overcooked my wonton wrappers again.
40 seconds.
I start to begin plating, and I think I'm in a good place.
13, 12.
I'm trying to get the sage leaves out. The frying made them very delicate, so they start to crumble. I can't lose because of broken sage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Pretty good, guys.
I'm looking at my dish and I'm anxious to see if it's getting me closer to $20,000.
Chef Daniel, please, what do the judges have?
What we're calling it is spaghetti squash alla limoncello. We went with a blend of traditional lemons and Meyer lemons, arugula for a little bite, some basil, a really nice olive oil in there.
Next up, Chef Maribel. Please tell the judges what they're having.
What I made is poblano sofrito pesto with a Peruvian influence with the wonton noodles.
Thank you very much, Chef Maribel. Next up, Chef Bobby.
My part of the country, Northeast Ohio, we're known for apples, squash, Brussels sprouts. What I tried to do is give you simple, clean flavors. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Chef Aaron.
Judges, I've made for you a Piedmont potato string pasta, adding in a little bit of zucchini. It's a tip of the hat to the Piedmont region of Italy, using mushrooms and garlic, a little truffle oil, and also sage and thyme.
The chef that will be leaving us and checking out will be Chef Maribel. I'm done with those carts. Let's call this one No Carts Allowed. So you're gonna get to shop throughout the store as much as you want, except you can only bring back your food in your hands. And you get one trip. You have 30 minutes to shop, prepare, and plate. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, Bobby.
You too, brother.
I'm planning to make a South Pacific-inspired pork tenderloin. Mango. With a mango coulis and an Asian-style slaw.
Like, it's gotta be a smorgasbord. Smoked chicken, kielbasa, flank steaks, multiple components, kimchi. I grabbed barbecue sauce and beans because baked beans, to me, are quintessentially barbecue.
Here we go. My plan here is to do filet on skewers and peanut dipping sauce.
Hey, looking good.
Freaking out, but looking good. That's all that's important.
Yeah, hey.
I've got 26 minutes, and I've got to get cooking because this pork is going to take a while to get done.
I was gonna try to do a marinade on the beef, but unfortunately, I totally blanked on grabbing sugar or ginger or garlic. to make my own barbecue sauce. If I'd had one extra arm, I would have been able to grab a couple items to help.
Choo-choo! Start mixing soy sauce, peanut butter, and a little bit of sriracha in a saute pan. I realized the peanut sauce was not really where I wanted it, so I added red wine vinegar to open up some of the flavors. I used vinegar and olive oil in the cabbage slaw. I'm confident the food will speak for itself.
7.
I give the pork a little sprinkle of salt and pepper just to finish it, and I'm done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Chef Bobby, why don't you tell us what we have?
When you said barbecue, the first thing that came to my mind was multiple components. I got kibasi with some chipotle sauerkraut, baked beans, and some local smoked chicken with a little bit of flank steak and kimchi.
Next up, Chef Daniel, what do you have for us?
I'll have some beef skewers with a satay sauce, fresh Savoy cabbage slaw, and some kimchi. Enjoy.
And last but not least, Chef Aaron.
I have a South Pacific-inspired pork tenderloin. I seasoned the outside of it with coriander and allspice, a slaw with a little bit of ponzu, and then the mango coulis.
The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Bobby. You remember that thing I was saying is that you're gonna get to shop in every aisle?
Oh, no.
What?
Every aisle, something from every aisle.
It's a great idea.
Darn it.
1 ingredient per aisle. That's the name of this game. You have 30 minutes to shop, prepare, and plate your dessert. Get 1 ingredient from each aisle, and you have 30 seconds to shop each aisle. And then get back to your station and start cooking. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
To come up with a dessert that incorporates something from every aisle, it's crazy. I am planning to make a Spanish custard-style cake with a chocolate and paprika sauce.
Immediately, my brain went to parfait. Every good parfait has heavy cream.
So I start to work on my cherries and add in a little bit of brandy and prune baby food, and I start to reduce that down.
I feel pretty confident about my dish right now. There's lots of nice elements. It'll come together. Everybody like parfait.
Everybody like it.
The first thing I do is whipped cream to get that base element down.
20 minutes left of the competition.
I prepared a custard using an instant pudding and coconut milk. And this one is all about how I put it together. It's really just a collection of ingredients. I put apple baby food in there and some rum. I then used the piping bag to incorporate the pudding. I added granola bars, the whipped cream. That's awesome. And then sprinkling some of the fruit elements in my dish.
30 seconds.
Those custards aren't quite set the way I want to, but I spoon on a little bit of my chocolate olive oil sauce, and I top them with a couple of the brandied cherries.
3, 2, 1, stop working. Should be interesting.
The chocolate just saved my dish. I'm hoping that is worth $20,000.
Daniel, please, let the judges know what they're having.
I call it Fun Parfait to honor my newborn son. I went with dried fruit, mandarin oranges, granola bars. I did a pudding with a coconut milk, and at the end, we mixed some baby food with some rum.
Next up will be Chef Aaron.
It is a chocolate and coffee custard with a traditional Spanish chocolate olive oil and paprika sauce on the top.
And the chef that will be checking out will be Chef Daniel. Now, I've got a list here of 10 items. Each item you check off and put in the basket, you'll get $2,000.
Okay.
You grab all 10 items before the 2 minutes is up, and you will win $20,000.
That'll help. I'm still just in complete, stunning shock. And now I have to run again. Oh my God.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, we're
All
up.
right. I'm gonna make a hard right into the frozen section.
$6,000.
$6,000, I am on my way. I turn down the international aisle.
Instant ramen, instant ramen.
I start searching like crazy. Where is it? Boom! On the bottom shelf.
$8,000.
Finally. Oh my God. I come tearing around the corner and phew, all of a sudden I see it.
Okay, sports drink.
Winning $20,000 would be really amazing.
Coconut oil she's got. Where are you going?
I'm getting a lemon.
Going for holidays ingredient?
The only reason I got to go to culinary school is because my husband was supporting me. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have been able to follow my dreams and wouldn't be here today.
Cornmeal, cornmeal,
I
cornmeal!
got it! I I reach over and I threw it in. I'm like, I'm done.
Time's up.
$20,000 bag cornmeal. My favorite.
With 2 seconds left, she grabs the cornmeal to wrap it up for $20,000. What do you think of that?
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.